Kendra, and my major is fibers.
And have you used the Digilab before?
Yes, I've used the Digilab to use the laser cutters several times.
And how did you figure out the process to do that?
I had learned in an experimental bookmaking class, we all got to go and get kind of like a tour, and whoever was working the Digilab told us how to format our files.
Was it difficult for you to do the first time you did it?
Kind of, yes. It wasn't necessarily difficult to like use Illustrator, but knowing exactly how things were supposed to be formatted, I was a little bit confused.
Did it work out the first time you tried it?
No, my project was singed. Destroyed.
And how was the staff at that time?
Not so helpful. Intimidating, I guess. It was just awkward to ask questions.
I see. And tell us a story about one where it really worked or when it really failed.
I had some things that were laser cut into plexiglass. They were like rasterized images, and I had like done a practice one, and it was like okay, and then I had a bunch of sheets done to make a book, and they were all like singed, and you could see like the black burn marks all over it, so it kind of ruined my project. So that was a bad experience. And then I don't know, I have used it to more like cut basic shapes, and that's been good, but more like doing line work and stuff isn't always super dependable, because it always turns out very different depending on who's running the machinery. So I'll run the same material, same file one time, and do it again another time, and not always.
And how did you know when your file was ready or when it wasn't ready yet? Like, how did you know? When did you know when to pick up the things that you cut?
I just learned that a lot of times looking for my projects in a pile. Sometimes pieces would be there, sometimes they'd be like on the ground or something. And I would come, and sometimes they weren't there, and then I would just come back later and check and see.
Okay. And last question, how is your expectation for the Digilab compared to the reality of when you actually used it?
I guess the biggest thing that I wasn't expecting, I expected that it would be like finicky depending on materials and how it would turn out, and it's just a matter of experimenting. But I think I expected a little bit more of a system as to receiving it back when it was finished. So I think I was kind of surprised when I saw just like very fragile, intricate projects just kind of in the pile.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.